I want to apologize if this video has a frustrated or an emotional tone. I am disappointed in the new historical precedent for censorship that Google has set today. There's some keywords and some phrases that I'm not going to say, because if I do, this video and possibly this channel are going to be deleted, canceled. Today, Google posted on the YouTube blog that it is going to systematically remove any and all videos that do not agree with their stance on the US presidential election. This is the largest move in big tech censorship that we've ever seen. So let me be as clear as I can. This video is not having anything to do with the election. This is about censorship. This is about freedom of speech. This is about the right of individuals to think for themselves and engage in honest dialogue and debate. This is about the ability for people to respectfully disagree with one another and still remain human. These things, this discourse, this is the fabric that our nation was built on. It creates stronger thinking when we have the ability to discuss and debate openly. After college, I lived in China for 6 months, and I got to experience firsthand the Great Firewall of China, where there were selective news stories or websites. They were just blocked or disappeared if they did not enforce the party's political agenda. I remember the day of the Tiananmen Square massacre. The internet itself just conveniently shut down. Every year, just shut down for a day or two so that nobody could even have a hint of finding an article that wasn't in support of the party line. This move by Google smells a lot like what I was experiencing in China. The echoes of this decision, they're going to reverberate in history. They're flexing their muscles. They're impressing their religion upon us. And whether you and I agree with it, no matter what, it is going to fundamentally change us. It's going to change the world. I think back at the movie Spider-Man. Peter Parker's dad is looking at him and he says, "Hey, with great power comes great responsibility." Undeniably, Google has great power. Right now, they're in the docket in the US congressional antitrust hearings. These hearings, summed up, say that the power they have is too much and it needs to be weakened. It's become obvious that Google is not some neutral, benevolent helper that's here to improve our lives. They have become Big Brother, watching our every move, analyzing us. And that was okay. But then when they use whatever tools they have at their disposal to suddenly influence us in cold, calculated ways, in their world, there is no room for political discourse. There is no room for debate. There's no room for disagreement or independent thinking. There are the facts, which cannot be contested. There are the truths, which are their truths. Who's to say that the community guidelines themselves might have a touch of evil in them? This decision should make sirens blare in your head. And you should carefully consider your relationship with Google Search, with YouTube, with Android. Our lives are built on these things, but they don't have to be. Go check out the article on their YouTube blog. I've linked it in the description below. And also just know, making this video, it's a risk, a huge risk for our channel. This is our primary business channel. I don't know how long this video is going to stay up. So while it's up, share it before it's censored. Google, please change this decision. Give us our free speech. Let us think for ourselves. Allow voices that you may or may not disagree with to be heard. Because at the end of the day, your version of the truth may not be the truth.